Good Friday evening, Central Texas. Meteorologist Matt Farrell here with a look at your weather. And hey, we made it to the weekend. I wish I had some better news to report to start your weekend, but it's just not there yet. 106 is where we ended up the day today. 112 is our record high. So again, a huge gap there, and let's be thankful for that. 80 is where we started the day, though. So another abnormally warm morning across Central Texas, and that again is where the lack of relief comes from. It's hot in the afternoon. It's warm in the mornings. There's nowhere to go, unfortunately. Excessive heat warning in effect for tomorrow for much the same reason, starting off around 80 degrees. Then by tomorrow afternoon, we'll be back up to 105 in most spots with those heat index values as high as 110. So a little bit of a drier heat tomorrow. The heat index value is not quite as high, but still dangerously hot across the area, with temperatures ranging primarily from 105 to 106 across the area tomorrow. A few areas might be up as high as 107 by the time all is said and done for your Saturday afternoon. Red flag warnings still in effect, and in fact it's not going to end tonight, restart tomorrow. It just runs continuously all the way through tomorrow for high fire danger across the area. The one for the Brazos Valley, that one should end tonight, but then again tomorrow everybody along I-35 and west of there, that will run through 10 o'clock tomorrow night. And again, we always say when we see red flag warnings that fires can start and spread quickly, so we want to avoid any outdoor burning. Of course, obeying your burn bans, which again, as I pointed out yesterday, that includes everybody across Central Texas, and of course report any fires that you do see that start. One of the primary reasons why we have such high fire danger is of course dry fuels, and you can see that extreme drought really starting to spread across our western counties. Now, it was a little tunnel almost, but now it is spreading to most counties and even the Brazos Valley now into that first level of drought. So again, it's getting worse as each week goes by, and until we see some rain, it's not going to get better, unfortunately. Now, you add that to some drier afternoons. Take a look at your humidity readings for tomorrow afternoon, especially out west, where it's going to be around 15 to 20%, a little bit higher than that, a little bit above 20% in the central parts of our viewing area. But again, still very dry, and that is why we do have the fire danger to talk about over the course of your weekend. Now, I do have a slight change that I am pretty happy to be able to talk about. By Monday afternoon, we're going to see a cold front approaching from North Texas, and as it comes through, it's going to cool us off a couple of degrees, maybe 3 to 4 degrees. You'll definitely notice those winds shift to the northeast. So a slight amount of relief as this cold front comes through. But hey, it's something to talk about, and that's great news. 105 tomorrow, 106 on Sunday, Monday 105. There on Tuesday, there's your 2 or 3 degrees difference, 102, still hot but more manageable. And then we stay right around 104 to 106 heading towards next weekend.
All right, thank you so much, Matt. Heads up out there. ERCOT has now extended its weather watch alert yet again. You knew this was coming. It was set to expire today, but no chance. It's now going to last until next Friday. Let's hope it can expire then. It's been in effect since Sunday. As a reminder, this is not a conservation notice, so don't be scared there. They just want you to be aware and Texans to know of the potential harmful heat conditions and what's happening with the power grid. So just in case a conservation notice does get issued.